All right, so today I do have something truly special, man. I have my Paul George 6'8" two-way three-point slasher build. And I'm not gonna lie to you, 6'8", as you know, has pretty much dominated the game because they are extremely glitchy as far as what they can do. Basically, as we can come over here and look at the attributes, you see I have a 93 a 93 driving dunk with a 93 ball. So I'm able to get deep bomber. I have an 80 speed with ball, so I'm able to get the blur takeover, which deep bomber and blur are the two most OP in the game. And I have both as my custom takes, which I'll show in a second. But we know we're talking about a Paul George build here. So I do have an 89, which again, I can use 3 cap breakers here eventually to get this to a 92. This to upgrade to be able to get like my defensive menace on gold, my challengers on gold, etc. And then of course, you know, at the end of the day, what really is going to set this build apart is the combination of the good perimeter defense, the blur, deep bomber, and the contact dunks. Now, when we come over here and look at the badges, as you can see, I have my specialization here. So I have my finishing specialization done. So I have legend posterizer, gold physical finisher. I have handles for days on Hall of Fame and move on Foster on gold, ankle assassin on gold, float game on gold, slippery off ball and shifty shooter on gold. And then of course, in clutch time, I always love boosting my defensive badges. So I have challenger on gold and high flying denier on silver. Okay, again, this is, in my opinion, one of the best 6'8" builds you can potentially make. I mean, like, it does everything you need when it comes to a build. And then my custom takeovers is the blur one, as you can see here, and my deep bomber. And the only thing I'm boosting is my speed with ball handle, 3-point shot for both of them, right? Because I don't really care about having the contact dunk. It doesn't make sense with blur, since the dunk meter is absolutely broken. You don't need to have any boost to your contact dunk or driving dunk. This right here, you'll still get the full green meter on your dunks, okay? So at the end of the day, this is what, in my opinion, what a 6'8" build should look like as a Paul George build. If I guess you know, prime Paul George, even this Paul George for the Sixers, but we're talking about Paul George, like prime Paul George, right? That is a great two-way defender, a great shooter, dunker, you name it, you can be able to get with this Paul George build. So again, I am having a lot of fun with this build. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this Paul George build. And of course, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to theater, run with some randoms real quick, see how this pans out. And I'll be back in about 3 seconds. All right, let's hop right into it. So as you can see, I am loading up in theater for the first time, man. I'm a black plate. This is, again, you're getting first hand, hey, I make the build and I go straight to playing with it and seeing how it goes. As you can see, 0 field goal attempts, 0 3-point attempts. This is my first game, right? So this is all about trying to get a feel, of course. Not really sure. This is like, I don't really know how it is to have 80, speed of ball. I don't know what it means to have blur. I mean, I'm not blur, and I don't know what it means to have, like, just deep bomber, right? But as you see, I went with blur first for this game, but the next game I will be showing what it's like to have deep bomber, man. And I was fortunate enough to get this game to where, this guy was, my teammates were, they were kind of letting me cook, but, it didn't take long for them to realize, like, he knows how to play a little bit, so let's go ahead and give him an opportunity. As you can see right there, man, that was some good hedge help right there to help me out. And boom, right there, I get a nice little bump with the on-ball minutes being on silver. So that's going to be a big thing here, is the fact that I do have the ability to play some solid defense, man. I have a good rebound, again, behind the back, and then boom, easy dunk. You saw the video I dropped yesterday about the best dunk packages, and you're seeing, once again, these big meters, okay? And you're going to continue to see those. If you don't utilize these dunk packages, then I don't know what to say, man, but it's basically cheating. You get some of the largest green windows on this game with the dunk package that I have. But I'm just happy to see how fast I am, right? And again, you see he was able to cut me off. I had an opportunity there to get the shot off, but as you can see, I'm burnt. Now, again, knowing that with my whole situation with my stamina, I'm like, dog, I know what I need. I need handles for days. So I did not have handles for days at all the first start off with. But Al, you already know I'm gonna have, as I hit that wide open 3, I'm gonna have handles for days now, and it's a massive difference as far as having handles for days. Now I don't have like Gatorade and all that, but I will say, if you have a team to run with, then that changes things. You know what I'm saying? Because you get the free boost. I mean, when you have a crew, you get all the boosts and Gatorade for free. You never have to worry about using any of it, and it saves a lot of money for you. But unfortunately, I don't be having the time to be waiting around for people, so I just hop on and just play, man. Like, that's what I do. That's what Unc does. I just get on and I just play, man. But again, you see right here, man, this is just brain dead right there. You see how large that green window is? You can literally, with blur, just go straight to the basket. Don't have to worry about nothing. You're not going to miss the dunk. The window is huge. Just go straight to the basket and hold down on the right stick. And it's an easy bucket every single time. All right. So as you can see right here, I think we give a wide open shot. Nope, he misses it. I actually get the rebound over the center. And again, brain dead. I'm just holding R2, moving straight up to the basket. Well, actually, I think I did a couple of six, but I know I didn't have to do much, right? Look at that. All three of y'all just get dunked on. Like, stop it. Don't even try. Like, don't even try. All right. But I'm telling you, man, 6'8s are so fun. And you can, like, again, I get so many blocks. I do everything that you need. I have a 74 block. You know, and I get chased down on silver. I mean, all the good stuff that you want, you'll have, man. Again, brain dead, going straight to the basket, easy dunk, big green window, and we're up 10-20. This game got over with quick, and I have 16 points. You know, I didn't even miss a shot yet, and I love, like I said, the blur is just so fun, man. Blur is fun, and I can see the difference between being 6'8 with my Kobe build at 6'6, you know, and not being able to theoretically. You know, I feel like being 6'8, I just get better dunk animations. You know, my green window's even bigger. He misses a wide open shot, but look at me again, getting the rebound. And I'm not passing out to the corner. I was like, this is my opportunity. I don't care if I'm getting double teamed. I have blur take, and there you have it, man. Right? I mean, I know it looks simple and stuff, but this game is not hard. Now we're going on to the second. If you look in the top right, now I have deep bomber. Okay? So you know I wanted to see how that deep bomber went, and I changed my dunk meter because everybody was saying, well, not everybody, people were saying like, yo, the new one is really good. So I'm trying a new one out. I really like the big one better because, you know, it's my eyes. But I am using a different meter for this game. And once again, oh, and I also have my t-shirt on because the trendsetters start too. Trendsetters, so this is for double rep. I'm, you know, getting that double rep, trying to hit starter 3 or starter 1. I don't know where I'm at. No, starter 3, yeah, trying to hit starter 3. Look at that, cross, snap back, easy, bucket. Wide open, man, rhythm shooting all day. I don't think I did a perfect timing yet on a shot, bro. And I just, it's like in this video and just in general, as you see this man right here, he was dropping, beat my ankles. That's 47% contested, but I was able to jump. But again, this guy, same way. You see right there, getting the boost. And move on force on goal pops up, right? And he goes out of bounds, calls in another turnover. So I just wanted to show those little possessions that, you know, like defensively, this build is just solid and it's fun. Now I have my two-way tenacity, so I know I can do some stuff. But look at that, I lose the ball. Right, lose the ball mid-hezzy. They get the rebound back. Again, you know, sometimes 2K don't want you to be great. I mean, it is what it is. But you can see right here, they get an easy bucket. And this, again, this is actually a pretty decent game. It's back and forth as we're only up by 1. And again, like I said, I'm now learning my lesson. I'm like, all right, I know what he's trying to do. So I was going to go ahead and try to do the hop step for a bucket. But I was like, nah, you know, I want to get a 3. And then I just ended up finishing for the dunk because he just, you know, I just got confused with my teammates running across in the paint. You don't really know if you're open or not. Again, another one, cross right in front of them. That's an easy bucket. But when you run with randoms, they don't really want to sit in the corner. Like, they want to just make random ass cuts to the basket when you're driving to the basket. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, it's like they have really bad ADHD. They cannot sit still. They have to be moving. Which would be nice to find some people that are just like, yo, like, I just want to win. I'm gonna let Uncle Demi cook because I want to win. But other people is like, yo, I just want to get my shots up. I don't care if I lose games. Like, you know, so it is what it is. Again, right here, I know I need a big shot here. So as you're gonna see right here, he's boxing me off pretty well, right? But the big difference is that he's just leaving too much space, man. And I finally get an excellent timing. And now we're up by 3, 12-15. And this guy right here, Jax, yeah, he swore he was good. I don't know what he was doing, but he was getting a little ankle break on me, and he misses. And again, you know me, opportunity presents itself. I have to be able to do something big. I was thinking about going for a fade right here, and I didn't because he saw how KD just came and helped at the last second. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what it is, man. Worst come to worst. Let me go ahead, snatch, and knock down that big green, man. And now I have deep bomber. And I'm not going to lie. Deep bomber is so OD, man. Like, it is just crazy, right? Now, I have the opportunity here for one. You know, you can see me right here. I'm thinking like, yo, should I pull right there? I had it. Like, you know, so many opportunities to shoot it. And I just didn't know what. I was like, you know, oh, that's a perfect one. Boom, deep bomber, man. Green with the contest. So there you have it, man. Like I said, extremely fun build. If you're looking to have a two-way type build, this is the one I definitely recommend going with. because you can get all the main things that you want. You're still great defensively. But y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this build. Is it a W? Is it an L? What would you change differently? What was it, 6'8", 6'9" you're rocking with? But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon on the Banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.